Welcome back to the live desk. Check out the bottom box, everyone. Miss California, Carrie Parisian, she finally speaks, Trace.
Yeah, you know the soundbite, of course, that she heard round the world when she said that she stood up against gay marriage. Well, now she's at the National Organization for Marriage, where she spoke moments ago. Listen.
First of all, I just want to say thank you for being here. It's been a very strange week for me, if you can imagine. This was not exactly what I had planned or asked or wanted. But nonetheless, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all the prayers and support and well wishes I've received from all different kinds of Americans who believe it, that I do, in the same views that I do, that a marriage is between a man and a woman. I encourage people to stand up for what they believe in and to not be afraid. I was ready to be Miss USA that night on that stage, and I was faced, as you all know, with a very controversial question, and I had a choice to stand up for what I believe in or to compromise that for the tiara, like she said. I'm grateful for the outpouring of support from the great majority of Americans who know in our hearts that Americans should treat others with respect, even when we disagree, especially when we disagree about important moral issues like marriage. You probably know by now, I believe very strongly that a marriage is between a man and a woman. It's a union between a husband and a wife. What's more, that I believe millions of Americans also believe the same thing. I'm representing the state of California, as you all know, and there was over 7 million voters, California voters, that had voted on this. So not only was I representing my state, but the majority of people in my nation. This vision of marriage is not hateful, it's not discriminatory, it's good. Marriage is good. There is something special about unions of husband and wives. Unless we bring men and women together, children will not have mothers and fathers. I do not want to raise my own children in a world where this tradition view of marriage is considered hateful or discriminatory, especially not by my own government. I am not affiliated with any organization. Like she said, I am not paid for this. I'm very passionate about this. I'm speaking my own views, but I do appreciate the many people who stand in front lines to fight for marriage, including the National Organization for Marriage. Thank you so much for standing up for what you believe. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to come here and speak to all of you. That's why I agreed to be here today, to show the support, this important message, and that's respect marriage and the people who do support it. This is not about me. It's about the future of marriage. It's about, you know, my children, and my children's children, and it's about me just standing up for something that I'm extremely passionate about. It's protecting marriage. It's a union between a man and a woman, and I'm very honored to do my part. Thank you very much.
And here's the quick pop quiz. Do you know who won the Miss USA pageant? No.
No.
Nobody knows who won the Miss USA pageant. Everybody knows who that girl is.
Yeah, no,
because sometimes that's the way to get notoriety.
Yeah, no, it's, you know, I think when they posed the question, perhaps they knew what her answer would be, and they were hoping to hurt her, but in the end, it turns out that Perez Hilton's question has helped her, because now she's on the national stage. She's speaking in Washington, D.C., and I'm thinking to myself, she's not a politician, she's a beauty queen. I don't know if it's necessarily appropriate to be asking beauty queens political questions, or celebrities for that matter. I don't know if they're there for politics or for beauty, but nonetheless, she has plenty to say, and the whole world is watching.
You will certainly hear much more from Carrie Parisian. She's a San Diego girl, by the way.
Ah, is she a relative of yours?
No, she's not.
Oh.
During the